everyone, I'm Michaela Kathleen. Happy Father's Day. This year for Father's Day, I thought I would do a video talking about some wholesome father-daughter relationships in books. Last year I did the same thing, but with father-son relationships. But jumping right in, I have Libby Strout and her dad from Holding Up the Universe. Libby's dad is a single father after his wife has died, and it was a really traumatic experience for both Libby and her dad, and they're both sort of struggling to continue in their lives without her mother. And Libby's dad might have been a little slow to see how much help Libby needed, but once he did realize it, he got her set up with a therapist, which she needed, and you just really see these two in the book very bonded by their grief and kind of forming this whole new, stronger relationship, relying on each other in the absence of her mother. Next, I have Liesel Miminger and her papa from The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak, which Liesel's papa is kind of an adoptive father, but their relationship is so wholesome, so cute. The book starts out during World War II, and Liesel has lost both of her parents and her brother and is very traumatized by this and is sent to live with these new people. And her papa is just so patient with her, so sweet, and just like a comforting, quiet presence in her life. And he's just so gentle with her, and he starts teaching her to read, and it really just makes him a lovely, lovely character. Next, I have Maggie and her dad Mo from Inkheart by Cornelia Funk. I think this is probably the first really sweet father-daughter relationship that I ever read. Again, Mo is a single dad, and he has been since Maggie was very small, so they have a very close relationship. They move around a lot, so Maggie really has mostly just spent most of her life with her dad, and they're really like best friends, and they both bond over their love of reading. Next, I have Jude and her dad from I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, which Jude's brother Noah was featured in my video for Mother's Day this year of wholesome mother-son relationships. And as I said in that video, Noah isn't really into the same stuff as his dad. He's not into sports and stuff, and so it kind of gives him a strained relationship with his dad. And so then kind of on the flip side, Jude kind of has a strained relationship with her mom because she feels like her mom connects with Noah better based on their artistry, their artwork, their creativity, and so she sort of just ends up bonding more with their dad. And so yeah, you can tell that they just really enjoy hanging out together, watching sports together, and just chatting. And so they also just sort of have this real kind of buddy-buddy relationship. Next, I have Arya Stark and her dad Ned from the Game of Thrones series. And Arya doesn't really follow the norms of where she lives. She doesn't really do what girls are supposed to do, and Ned really supports her in this as much as he can. He sort of lets her run wild, as the phrase is put on girls, and he lets her start taking fencing lessons and never makes her feel bad for being who she is. And like, you can tell that he wishes things were different and that she really just truly could be herself all the way. And really, a lot of the sweetest moments between Ned and his children happen between Ned and Arya. I think he kind of connects with her the most. And finally, I have Star Carter and her dad Maverick from The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, which really, this whole family unit is just great. This is probably like in my top 2 family units that are in a book, alongside Wonder by R.J. Palacio. And so Star also has a really great relationship with her mom, but I think the real star of the show here is the relationship between Star and her dad. He really just helps her like think through values and morals and what she wants her view on life to be. He doesn't like dictate it to her, but he helps her kind of think about these things. Really has a very strong mentorship role with her, and Maverick has made mistakes in his past, but he gets to a point in his life where he realizes that his children are the most important thing, and it just becomes like his goal in life to be good for them and to help them be good as well. And so it's a really powerful father-daughter relationship in this book. So yeah, those are some of my favorite father-daughter relationships in books. Let me know down below if you have any favorite father-daughter relationships. I hope you enjoyed watching. Again, happy Father's Day, and on to the quote for today's video. And today's quote is from Nelson Mandela, and it goes, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." Thanks for watching. Remember, words matter.